Meanwhile, mall-based voting for the barangay and SK elections occurred in 11 locations across the country, with the Comelec reporting a blockbuster number of registered voters who cast their ballots in mall polling centers. For an update, here's Jean Mangaluz reporting live from Manila. Jean?
Neil, we're here in a mall in Manila. This site is one of the 11 locations for Comelec's mall voting program, where instead of the usual public schools, voters head to the mall instead. Voters here say that their experience was much more smoother and more comfortable than the usual voting experience.
Actually po, maganda. Mas maganda po kung para sa akin. Mas maganda po yung mall voting kaysa sa school. Kasi at least dito, hindi ka may stress sa init. Sakto lang yung tao. Tapos pagtapos mo, mag-enjoy ka na sa kakain ka sa labas. Ganun. Nandito na lahat eh.
Comelec Chairman George Garcia also called mall voting a success, saying he cannot say anything bad about it. He called it a wonderful experience that's one of a kind. Garcia also said that on top of the mall being more comfortable and spacious, it was more accessible to senior citizens and persons with disabilities.
Alam niyo, kumpara natin talaga yung pagboto ng mga kababayan natin sa malls at pagboto ng mga kababayan natin sa labas ng malls. Naku, di hamak naman po, napakasarap ng buhay dito sa pagboto sa mall. Yung problema sa labas, sobrang pagkainit-init, tapos kainit-liit pa ng classroom, pagkatapos masisira pa yung mga upuan ng mga bata.
Voting has come to a close for all precincts. As you can see behind me, people are eagerly waiting to see the result of their votes. Since this is a barangay level, the candidates are much more closer to voters. We had some people say that candidates were their neighbors or their acquaintances. Ultimately, voters say they want a candidate who's able to help their community.
Kahalagaan po ng pagboto is para sa bayan. Para umunlad yung barangay niyo. Yun lang naman ang sa amin, mga botante, mga naninirahan sa barangay, na makakuha tayo ng pinuno na maglilingkod ng totoo.
Neil, back to you.
Jean, paano yung sistema dyan sa mall voting? So now, tapos na yung mismong botohan, so we now transition doon sa bilangan. Paano yung sistema dyan ngayon ng bilangan at pag-canvas ng mga boto sa mga malls?
Neil, katulad nga nung nagaganap ngayon sa NMICHARI, they're manually counting the votes. If you can see behind me, yung taga-Comelec, she's reciting all of the ballots one by one.
Jean, hindi ba mas mahirap yung sistema ng dyan sa mga malls? Because as you know, a mall is a public place, right? So, medyo maingay, hindi ba yun nakakaabala doon sa nangyayaring bilangan dyan?
Yes, actually, Neil, right next to me, may mga rides, may mga games right next to me. So, kanina when they were reciting the names of those who weren't able to vote, medyo mahirap na marinig yung mga names ng mga tao hindi nakaboto. So, it's very hard to verify who voted and who didn't. Pero, based on the people we've interviewed and Chairman Garcia himself, he said na he would prefer to have mall voting because it's more comfortable. So we'll see in the future if we're going to see more mall voting.
Especially when we take note na a lot of our schools, mga facilities available there ay hindi friendly for senior citizens and persons with disabilities, especially when compared to malls.
Tama yan, Neil. So we have elevators here. There are a lot of options for persons with disabilities to go around in malls. Unlike in schools na every now and then ka lang makakita ng rampa para sa PWDs.
Maraming salamat, Jean. That's Jean Mangaluz reporting live from Manila.